You guys had a pretty successful R&B group in Pittsburgh, CRAVE.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Crave. So, it goes back to Westinghouse High School because I was definitely a part of the choir at Westinghouse. So, I did both choir, playing football and all of that. And being part of the choir was a great experience because I got to, understand what leadership was. I was part of the tenors. So I was lead tenor, and I got to do some, I got to lead the choir in certain songs too. So being able to lead afforded me the opportunity to understand the importance of leadership. Being able to do that kind of thing, it's just an awesome experience. And the choir just afforded me the ability to be able to go out and actually travel, go from different places and perform in a concert choir. Actually hit the road, and we did a performance in Washington, D.C. Just getting that experience alone, man, just that culture. It afforded me to meet my friends. My friends from Crave, they were both in the choir, with me. And, we had that experience together, and we knew about each other's vocals. We knew that, we was in that choir singing. And that's how we kind of linked up. After we got the part, we actually went out and for the part of what was on the Temptations movie, we auditioned and we got a part, singing on a street corner in the movie. After we did that, everybody's like, man, we got to do more. Let's do something else. So, that's how we kind of came together and did Crave. Like I said, we knew each other from the choir, Westinghouse High, and that's pretty much how, Crave got formed.
Okay. Now, what you guys are in the movie?
Yeah. Me and my boys made an appearance. Well, my boys did. I actually had scheduled my honeymoon at the time. You know what I'm saying? So my honeymoon had kind of intersected during the time that they were actually shooting the movie. So, I was kind of broke up about it. I'm like, oh man, how could I mess that up? You know what I mean? I'm a choir teacher. She got on the phone and said, look, man, it's all good. It's a missed opportunity, but you'll get others. You know what I mean? All this other stuff. But yeah, my boys we auditioned for this part, got the part, blew them away at the audition. And, they were in the part in the movie. If you go back and watch, they're at the part when they're singing on the street corner. And that's when they meet Blue, and Blue was like on the street corner singing with my boys. My boys was on the corner singing this song. And, that's when he, Otis was like, man, more importantly, we need him. You know what I mean? So it's talking about Blue. So if you go back and watch the movie, you'll see a bit of Westinghouse High School history right on screen, because we brought the whole Westinghouse kind of spirit to it. You see the guys on the sidelines or in the movie clapping like this. That's how we used to be on the sidelines of Westinghouse. We brought that whole, Westinghouse spirit to the big screen. Yeah, go back and check it out.
You guys were rocking talent shows and things like that, right?
Yeah. It was funny because after we did the movie, like I said, we formed Crave, and we wanted to link up and do some more things. And I remember I was working at my job. This was when KFC was open in Garfield. My boy came over there, and I was shift supervisor. And he came in and he was like, man, we got to do some more stuff, man. We got to perform. And he told me about Whammo. Whammo, this was back in the day when Whammo, the real Whammo, was actually out in the neighborhood doing remotes, you know what I'm saying? And they were really involved in the community, and they used to annually put on a talent show. And my boy came in and was like, man, we got to register for this talent show. Check it out. Let's do it. Because the year before, to be honest, I had actually went out for the talent show as a solo artist. This was before I got with Crave. So the year before, I had tried out and I didn't make the cut as a solo artist. So this kind of, this was kind of like divine order. It set me on that path, right? So when my boy came in, he was like, let's do this talent show. So now I'm coming back with this group. And, we went in audition and they loved us. They put us in, man. And, we went and did the talent show. We won first place. We killed it. The crowd went crazy. The girls, it was mayhem. It was like pandemonium. We hit the stage. The girls loved us. And that's when we met up with our future manager, Big D. Shout out to Mean Street Entertainment. You know what I mean? It was just, man, like I said, divine order.
You guys were at Summer Jam a few times, right?
Yeah. As Crave had success, doing a lot of recording, a lot of performing around the city, getting a lot of accolades, attention, and popularity. Yeah, you know, as time went on, we definitely did summer jams. We actually had performed the 3 summer jams in a row. 3 in a row, you know, pretty memorable stuff. I remember one of the summer jams we had performed, we was killing it. You know what I'm saying? Killed the stage, rocked it. And then I remember coming off stage as soon as I exited, right at the edge of the stage was T.I. T.I. was right there waiting with his hand out. He was just like, yo, great show, King. And I'm like, man, shit, you the king, man. It was just crazy, man. It was a moment, man. You know, especially I'll never forget that moment, you know, just shaking T.I.'s hand and just getting that validation. But it was the 3rd year in a row for that year that we actually, you know, made some noise and got that buzz going.
Now what stage Ti was this? Was this 8 syllables Ti?
Oh man, you already know. He was, man. This was when T.I. was really on fire, man. Man, I remember sitting back on the side of the stage watching his performance just to get a little, you know, more education on how to really, you know, handle the stage. And man, this dude killed it, man. Like you talk about a shutdown, you know what I'm saying, performer, kind of just like he's a showstopper. But yeah, this is T.I. Definitely the intelligent, using big words, all that. Yeah.
I mean, that's his thing. I heard legend has it that he was waking up reading the dictionaries and things like that.
Hey man, but you know that's the kind of thing that you got to do as an artist. That's why I really respect, you know, the hip hop artists from back in the day. You know, they not only did the gangster stuff, but you know, it was also, you know, they also respected the craft. They also was like, man, you know what, I got to be smart. I got to really say something to be able to, you know, tango with the rest of these G's, the OGs in the game. You know what I'm saying? So that was the kind of thing as far as, you know, how I took it. You know, I was still taking it from a, you know, educational standpoint. When I was coming up as a songwriter, you know, I used to always read something. I used to always continuously keep my mind going. So I was always either have a book or a newspaper with me, and I would do that daily. And anytime I didn't understand a word, I had my little dictionary with me. I looked that word up, add it to my vocabulary, and keep it pushing. Yeah, yeah.
Nowadays, they probably won't even know what a dictionary is. Dictionary.com? Is that what you mean?
Man, a lot of these kids just got the application right on their phone. They don't even got to like question it. It's just right there with them.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, you guys, as a group with Crave, you guys did a lot also on the radio.
Yeah, we had a lot of firsts at radio. Like, you know, there was just the fact that we had like medium and power rotation as a local group. That was the first. We were kind of like breaking records as far as like record sales locally for an R&B group. We're the number one selling R&B group of all time. They used to have countdowns on the radio, like top 4 at 4, hot 8 at 8. You know, we were going number 1. That was the first at radio. You know what I mean? Like we were just getting a lot of firsts, especially for a local group, because a lot of local groups weren't getting a lot of love, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a struggle to even get play on radio. And you know, shoot, shout out to management, Big D. You know, shout out to Lonnie Sykes. You know what I mean? They made some power moves for us to, you know, make sure that, you know, we stayed on radio. You know, they made sure Crave stayed up there on radio, man. Shout out to Main Street Entertainment.